Threshing rune. I'll have a look at that. Defeated enemies have a 22% chance of exploding. Yes. This is something I have been waiting for this whole playthrough. And I was beginning to worry that it would not happen. And now it has. And I'm excited. I need some equipment to go with it that recovers my health while on fire. Because explosions, I don't know if you've noticed, they tend to set me on fire. Increased damage dealt by Uruk allies as well. And increased focus. So yeah. All of that is handy and or fun. And that's in replacement of an epic thing. Okay, let's see. Increased duration of frost inflicted. I might see if I can keep that. But what was it? A Warmonger? Armor? I think it was. Alright, Warmonger. Yes, it looks familiar. That is going to be a significant drop in health, though. Until I can get that upgraded. And chance that a critical hit lights enemies on fire. Yeah, now I may have to replace the cape instead, if I can. I don't know if I have a... looks like I have a Warmonger cape. Recover 8 health per second while on fire. And less damage from ranged attacks. Okay. It'll make frost not last as long. As it has been lasting. But enemies may also not be frozen as often. On account of immediately being set on fire. Critical hits have an increased chance to light enemies on fire. And if I can get that upgraded, I don't know if it'll match the 79 that I've got now, but it'll be pretty good, and it looks like it's gonna be a more fun bonus than what I have right now. I now have enough of these to make a higher one of these. So I will do that. Slot gem. First circle gem. What? Cha. Yeah. I will now steal like a 5th of health for each attack with the sword. I like that. Okay. Captains automatically gain 3 levels when recruited. I don't know that I picked it particularly, I need that. Less damage to followers. Yeah, I think I need that more. Even though it's a lower level. Alright. What is this? This over here? Your army is assembled and Mordor is almost within your grasp. There will be no turning back after this. Yeah, so that sounds like the final mission, I believe. So I've got a bit more exploring to do before I get into that. But I will be getting into that. Possibly not too long from now. Ithildian. Yeah, I'll go grab that. And then one thing I wanted to do in Gorgoroth before moving on to another region to finish like collecting stuff was do an online conquest here. But with the internet being iffy, I'm not sure if now's a good time. Because I don't know if there's a penalty for my internet disconnecting during an online conquest. Yamcha. Warning, you are about to enter the final battle for dominion over Mordor. I don't want to. The bright light inner world itself will be irrevocably changed after this point. Before you start the mission, you should ensure that you have explored the story quests of Eltariel, Bruz, Karnan, Idril, and Baranor. Yeah, I just came here for the Isildian. I'm not heading over there. Don't worry about that. Where's this other lost artifact? I think that's the last one for here. Yeah, I remember the first time I went through the story in this game, and that came up and it warned me that I should do the Baranor and Eltariel missions. And that got me worried, because I knew that the DLC, like the two DLCs for this game, are like featuring Baranor and Eltariel. And I didn't know anything about the DLC, so I didn't know if they were intended to be played after the main game or sometime during. It's okay, you don't need the fort. I won't make you have the fort if you don't want. I might make you have a different one. So I got really panicked when that warning came up, because it came across as telling me that I should go through the DLC before I did the final mission in the main quest. But I was like, no, that doesn't make sense, because DLC like normally comes after the main quest, so why would they... Like, the game doesn't release with the DLC, so why would they tell you to go through the DLC before beating the main story? And I got into this, like, a panic mode of not knowing which would be a spoiler. But I ended up waiting and doing the final mission first and then the DLC, and that turned out to be the right order. So it worked out, but it, like, almost didn't.
This statement of stewardship reads like a mundane description of lawmaking, but it
Oh.
is one of our most treasured documents.
Sorry about that.
Gondor is a realm of law, not of kingly pronouncements. Since the disappearance of Eomer, our last king, Gondor has thrived under the guidance of ruling stewards, each a lord of Minas Tirith. The steward's office is hereditary, and its decrees are law, unless a king someday returns to Gondor's vacant throne. And even then, I'm not sure what use we have for a monarch, save to keep the cushion on the throne warm.
Well, heck, I can do that.
These were the words that freed Gondor from its kings.
And yet the steward rules from a throne room, does he not? It's scarcely different.
Ah. It's like the Middle-earth Declaration of Independence. Which doesn't seem like something that Tolkien would have in Middle-earth as a Brit. But maybe. I didn't know too much about his views on politics. Have I got all the Isildian here now? I think so. I'll go grab this over here. And then head back to the fort. And to see what I can do as far as online conquests. They might not let me. Oh, am I here already? Okay. I keep forgetting they start me off facing the other way. So they assume I'm fast traveling here out of convenience to get to somewhere else, but really I only ever want to come here. They stalk and... I like the idea of fail. Let's try that. Yet our... bulwark? Okay. Hand ring, hand forged armor. Fail. Wait. Impervious, okay. Yeah, the grammar for that wasn't quite working. Powers of darkness, no matter how vicious. To assail the Bright Lord is to falter and bulwark. That'll do.
They stalk and lurk, then lash out so furious. Yet our bulwark is proof against their rage. Our hard-ringed, hand-forged armor impervious to predations from the powers of darkness, no matter how vicious or how vile. To assail the Bright Lord is to falter and fail.
Sword. I like the sound of that. Gain wrath after performing an ice storm finisher. Health recovery on an execution. Okay, that's not bad. I'd rather stick with what I have. In fact, I should track this challenge. Although, all it is light enemies on fire, that won't take long. Okay, that's almost all Bright Lord things. It looks like the last one is a ring. I wonder where I get that. There is a couple of things now that might only show up in quest options. Yeah, story-wise, there is a bunch more undead guy stuff to do. Oh. There's a war chief in Nurnen to get. How did I miss that? So that's something I'll have to go back for. Unknown location. So there's a one more in this location still? But like in an unknown location? It is weird, because there's no more Hidir to get, is there? I actually don't remember how I finished that. It probably becomes clear. But I don't know, like, how or when. I've got all of the... Like, I found everything in the Hidir, right? Did I somehow miss one? I'll test that out. I'll go to each one of these first and see if I'm somehow missing something. I don't think the Hidir counts as purified until you found everything. Yeah, I found all those. Yeah, that's all done. Aha! I did somehow miss one of these. That has never happened before. I'm always so careful. Alright. There's this big honking mountain in the way, so fast travel over here. You guys. Yes, you smell me, don't you? That's okay. I smell you as well. Oh, actually. Should see about setting some of these guys on fire. Gotcha. Poison. It's not the same. What, Oh, hello. This guy can set things on fire. Wait, don't shoot yet. Okay. Rah. Oh. Why did that not count? Yeah. This is somehow not counting. Okay. Well, I know that fires and stuff work. Oh, hold up. Yep. Ah. Fire's over. It'll probably come back.
What are you about?
What are you about? I'm waiting. And I enjoy watching you walk backwards. Is this thing gonna activate or not? Do I have to walk over it?
Let go of me, manful!
Ah, here we go. Yeah. That was the wrong direction. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Alright, just give me your stuff then. I'm gonna have to look for a camp, apparently. You guys there. Oh, that's not the campfire. Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? There's a barrel over here. Let's do this. Go. Complete. Yes. Sometime in that where we're. Alright. Inventory. Sweet. Got a flaming sword too now. Fun. Also. Something like 40% of guys are supposed to explode or something after I've killed them. That's nearly half, right? I think that's what that was. Okay. Yeah, the real thing is to see how it goes in like a straight up brawl. Let's see how the connection is and what sort of opponent they are recommending. Daddy Depresso. That sounds like a superhero. A very sad but family-oriented superhero. Right, let's get some info. Siege upgrades. Oh, these are quite low level, actually. What are his bonuses? He doesn't even have anything that I would be worried about, I don't think. But knowing how these players are, he could have, like, each of these fairly low level or average level war chiefs could have like 4 level 80 bodyguards for all I know. But that's right, that's not an issue I've encountered yet. So I think I feel okay doing this. Now at those power levels, I'm confident enough. I don't think I have to like hyper focus on weaknesses and stuff. I feel like if they beat me at their levels, then they deserve it. Or I just suck, but like that can't possibly be the reason. Daddy Depresso's castle. Daddy Depresso underscores castle. This is a marauder base. Interesting. They got drakes shooting fire over there. Yeah. Oh, I thought I'd be able to chain that. Oh. Can't quite seem to get down. Sweet. We're already winning. And what's this? I don't think I've ever actually seen one of these. It's like... That's like a... Goodness, I'm like... intrigued by this, and I should be taking over the place. Oh, I broke it! I mean, I guess that was a good thing. Go. Oh, this one's tough. Okay. Yeah, oh, nope. This thing. Dang it! Dang it! There we go. Alright. Now go forth and do my bidding. And stop breathing fire on me. Can I stealth this guy? No. Somebody is apparently terrified. Did I kill someone? I didn't even notice. That explosion could easily have just been the Drake, though. Grand, that's the name of that thing. That was like a Grand battering ram that was like turning into a dragon. It was crazy looking. Alright, I've got... Whoops.
Ranger, we barely started.
I'm wondering about that guy who's retreating. Seem to have lost track of him. Are you dead already?
You've won this fight, but you will not defeat the Overlord.
We'll see. He doesn't seem like he's going to be that much of a challenge. Cleaved. Alright, now who is bleeding?
We must capture the training grounds.
Yes, I agree. Oh, is it you? There we go, okay. And this guy's broken. Alright, give me some of your info. Patch the slippery dark trickster. Okay. Sure, can I hurt you?
I will serve you.
Well, good. It's like the whole point.
No one will touch you.
Where are we going now? Over here. Okay. I got tired. His name is the Ancient One. It could be that he's tired. I forget if he has this thing where he gets fatigued after he's been enraged. Alright. Anybody over here that I should, like, focus on killing this guy, maybe? Yeah. Enter the keep. Already? Goodness. There's a gem over here. I'm gonna grab that first. Actually, I should probably focus on trying to get the time bonus, since I haven't done that yet on any on Conquest. But again, I'm not terribly worried. There is fire just sort of in the middle of the air. This guy might be magical. He has a bodyguard. Riding a Caragor. This looks nice.
Stand before the lord of this fort are swiftly put to death.
Luga.
Luga. Enraged by cowards and betrayal, damaged by executions and ranged attacks.
And yet you're still here.
Scythe axes. I like that design. Alright. Let's go 1v1 me. With all these other guys as well. Yeah. Oh, his bodyguard's a defender. Oh, jeez. What is happening? Yeah, the bodyguard is definitely the problem, apparently. But, okay, hold on. Tried getting info on him, and the game was just like, no. No, I'm dying. I'm being shot at. This guy. Yes. Trapper. Fireproof. Beast fodder. Ah. I know what to do about beast fodder. Alright. What is... Okay. I should see if I can build up might somehow. And then, like... Yeah. Okay. There we go, and chain to this guy, and then this guy, and that appears to be it. Okay. That recovered my health, that was the important thing. Oh, he's enraged. Okay. I forget what enrage is in. But, we can shoot him in the head. Oh, dang. Days. Alright. Chain. Gwa. Wasn't paying attention to the time. But I do believe that's a record for me on this particular run. Ooh, I have a Stargate. Okay, groovy. That appears to be gold. Yes. Time was 5:33. I forget what the target time is for gold. I thought it was 5 minutes. Apparently not. So yeah, gold. Sweet. I think that was my first gold on this playthrough. I am a sergeant. I forget what sort of items I get for Conquest gear chests, but I'll have a look. It doesn't look like the internet cut out at all, so that was good. Actually, I could probably have recruited that guy rather than shaming him, come to think of it. That would have been nicer. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the video, and your 20-second warning before the start of the next video. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment to let me know what you think, and subscribe to stay notified about future content. Until next time, hope you're all staying safe, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.